It's a late July Saturday in Branson, Missouri, and today we're taking a drive to see what a busy weekend in the peak of the tourist season looks like on the Strip, downtown, and at night in Branson. Join us as we head out to explore. As our driving trips usually do in Branson, we're starting today as we turn onto Green Mountain Drive from Summit Drive after leaving our condo just around the corner. Today we will drive up Green Mountain Drive, which is part of the Yellow Route, to the intersection of Highway 165 and turn right to hop over to 76 Country Boulevard, the Branson Strip. If you want more information about the alternate traffic routes, the yellow, blue, and red routes, I have videos of each one of them, and you'll find them in the Branson playlist linked in the description. Also, if you're coming to Branson and need a place to stay, and like this location, we would love to have you as our guest at our condo. We're in a great location and our prices are competitive with hotel pricing. For more information, go to findushere.com/BransonCondo. Now let's turn on to 165 and head over to the Strip. As you can see, even though it's a busy weekend in Branson, the alternate routes and side roads are still not that busy. We'll turn left onto the Strip and head west in the direction of the Branson Ferris wheel. Immediately after turning, you'll notice the traffic backed up at the light headed east and the general busyness around the Ferris wheel area. The traffic continues to be backed up as we pass the Track Family Fun Park, Fuel, Andy's, and then on past the Hughes Theater and Mickey Gilley's Grand Shanghai Theater, all the way to Whitewater. It was a hot afternoon in July, and Whitewater was very busy, as would be expected. Traffic at the west end of the Strip was not too bad, with the only backup coming as we approached the intersection with Shepherd of the Hills Expressway at the end of the Branson Strip. We'll go through this intersection and turn around and head back east on the Strip. Headed back east on the Strip, we'll pass the intersection with 165 where we first turned on the Strip, and continue east toward the east end of the Strip and eventually to downtown. We encountered our first stopped traffic across from Whitewater. This is traffic backed up all the way to the signal light at 165. After about 5 minutes, we made our way to the area around Andy's Frozen Custard, Lost Treasure Mini Golf, and the Ferris wheel. Lost Treasure Golf seemed particularly busy for the middle of the afternoon on a hot July day. Another 5 to 10 minutes got us through the intersection at 165. We'll skip ahead to the intersection and continue east on the Strip. We soon hit our next traffic slowdown, but for the most part our direction seemed to move pretty well, much better than the facing westbound traffic. Hey, but be sure and stick around to see what the traffic looks like right here later tonight, after the shows. It's going to get crazy. Continuing down the Strip, we faced a continuous stream of traffic headed to the west. This much traffic in the middle of the afternoon generally indicates there are a lot of people in town. It will be interesting later on. There are long lines today at the Branson Coaster. Three shows today at Dolly Parton's Stampede, another indicator of the number of people in town today. As we near the end of the strip, let's skip ahead to the intersection with the Blue Route at Rourke Road. There is some traffic back up at the light, but it only takes about 5 minutes to get through. Let's cross the bridge over Highway 65 and head down the hill toward downtown Branson. Like the rest of Branson, downtown is also busy today. We'll drive through the light and onto Main Street to drive through downtown toward the Branson Landing. If you decide to come downtown on the weekend, remember there is parking on side streets and one street over, as well as a paid parking garage. If you'd like to see more of downtown, I have a video walking tour of downtown in my Branson playlist, linked in the description. At the bottom of the hill, we pass Starbucks, the Hilton, and the Branson Scenic Railway Station as we approach Branson Landing Boulevard and the Branson Landing. We'll turn right here and finish this part of the drive, but we're not done. The traffic we've seen today indicates there are lots of people in Branson, so we're going to intentionally put ourselves in traffic tonight after dark to show you what the Strip looks like on a busy Saturday night. So let's fast forward to tonight. It's about 10:30 at night. We left the Clay Cooper Theater through the back way after seeing the Haygoods show and drove the yellow route down Green Mountain Drive to the west end of the Branson Strip. After turning onto the Strip, we worked our way to the Dutton Theater, which happened to be holding their grand reopening this evening after a complete renovation from a fire the year before. Traffic this evening was stop and go, but mostly stop. Andy's Frozen Custard, as it often is in the evening, was absolutely packed, with the drive-through line extended around the back, side, and onto Highway 76. The area around the Ferris wheel was also very busy, and the parking lots were full. Traffic continued to be busy and slow even past the intersection with Highway 165. Hey, if you haven't done so, would you take a minute to subscribe to the channel? We release content every week, and your free subscription helps us continue to do so. Here, even at almost 11 p.m., the line for cakes and cream was out the door and into the parking lot. As you can see, Branson can get pretty busy and the traffic crazy on a peak season weekend. But don't let that deter you from having fun. Leave yourself extra time and be prepared for the crowds. And if you really need to get somewhere faster, use the alternate routes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing what a busy Branson, Missouri Saturday looks like in July. If you enjoyed the video, would you give us a thumbs up, share it with friends, and leave us a comment to let us know what you think. Meanwhile, check out this video next for more travel fun, and don't forget to subscribe.